I'm Rachel and this is my first ever YouTube video. Well, it's not actually, I lied. I'm already lying. This is my first face-to-face video on YouTube. And I thought to start with I would do a get to know me tag. So I've got some questions and I'm going to answer, and then so question 1, are you named after anyone? I don't believe I am, but I was going to be called, my dad wanted to call me Georgia because he used to live in America, which is where I am now. So he wanted to call me Georgia, but then my mum like, Actually, I was called Hannah when I came out, but then apparently this face doesn't resemble Hannah, so they decided when I was born that my name would be Rachel. So here I am. Question 2, when was the last time you cried? I'd say I'm quite an emotional person, and I'm in America at the moment working away, so I've been here, I've literally been in like 2 days. I'm in my 2nd week and I think I got pretty emotional 2 days ago. 4 hours later. I don't even know what brought it on. I think you know when some days you just wake up and you feel really emotional anyway. The night before that I'd had a really horrible dream. And you know those dreams that are just like, they feel that real, that you wake up and you're like, fuck. Do you have kids? No. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Fucking hell, yeah. Do you use sarcasm a lot? No. What's the first thing you notice about people? Probably like their energy, just like their aura. I can tell straight away if someone's a good person or not, like deep down. I'd say like I run off people's energies. I can tell if someone's got, I'd like to think that I can tell if someone's got your best interest at heart or not. So yeah, I'd say I'd notice people's energy straight away. What is your eye colour? Blue. Scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. Favourite smells? Favourite smells? I want to say the smell of horse shit. I love the smell of petrol. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. I love the smell of fresh cut grass. Grass if you're from. And horse shit. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? So last year I went to Asia. I went to Vietnam and then Thailand. Do you have any special talents? Yeah, I do. I can make my boobs twerk. Should I do it on camera? I've never met someone that can actually do 2. I thought it was normal, but apparently not. And where were you born? In Redditch. In the Midlands, West Midlands. What are your hobbies? Obviously, if you're on my Instagram, you'll know that my hobbies are weightlifting and horse riding. Those on my Instagram might not know that, but I love horse riding. I've always loved horse riding. So horse riding, weightlifting, eating, and eating, yeah. Do you have any pets? Yes, loads. Obviously living on a farm you've got like 20 million pets, but I myself have one English bulldog called Lady Hendrix, and I've got 2 horses. One's my old boy who's now sort of semi-retired, and one is an ex-race horse. Do you have any siblings? Yeah, I've got 2 brothers. I've got middle child syndrome, unfortunately, so I get like abandoned. What do you want to be when you grow up? Obviously when I was younger, my dream was always to be a vet. The main goal for me, no matter what I do, is being able to give back somehow, or even just improve the quality of someone's life, no matter what. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing, if I can give back somehow, then that's what I want to do. If it's one person or 1 million, then like, I've done my job. So, who was your first best friend? My first best friend was just a girl in first school. We're not really in contact anymore, unfortunately. Life happens, you drift apart, you grow up, you move on. But yeah, I'm not really someone that has like one best friend. I've got 3. How many countries have you visited? I've no idea. It's quite a few. Like I'm quite lucky to be. I'm lucky to be honest. I've now got a job where I get to travel, so I travel quite a lot, and I don't know how many countries I've been to. What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? So my favourite was PE. Cliche, I know. My worst subject. My worst subject in high school? Oh, probably English. I think just the English teachers, no offence to you if you're out there somehow watching, they were just really boring, and I'd say I'm quite a practical learner, so I learn by doing, and if the teacher's boring then I don't enjoy it. So yeah, sorry. What is your favourite drink? Are we talking alcohol or... So my favourite alcoholic drink is probably... I love Desperados actually, but like they're a no-go in a tight dress because I look 6 months pregnant after one. It depends what I'm feeling on the night. If I'm feeling a cocktail, then I'll go for a cheeky frozen strawberry daiquiri. You know. What sports do you or have you played? So when I was at school, I did rounders, cricket, trampolining, tag rugby, football when I was in like middle school. Literally every team going, I was there. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? 3. I'm like in it for the long run kind of girl. So I've had 3 serious relationships. Favourite memory from your childhood? There was this massive show that I used to go to every year, but like every year I'd never get placed because I was up against like the best people in the country, and I'd go year after year after year, and I'd train like all year round for this one show, and it'd be the moment where I'd worked my ass off on this horse that I got from a market sale, and I went in and I won. So I won my first like massive show on the horse. So that was probably my favourite childhood moment. How would you describe your fashion sense? It varies. Like some days I'll be like proper towny chick, and then other days all I want to do is whack on like a check shirt and denim jeans. So it depends what mood I'm in. But then half the time, like, as much as I hate to admit it, all I wear is gym gear. It's not really how I want to spend my life, to be honest, but sometimes it's just unavoidable. Like if I'm popping to the shops, I just think, wow, I may as well go on the way to the gym. So it's just like, what phone do you have, iOS or Android? So I was always a Samsung user. I switched to iPhone because I had a boyfriend in the army and I got an iPhone so that we could FaceTime. However, I've just moved back to Android, and I'm a bit like sort of just getting used to it again. So I don't know which one I prefer yet, but I was always up for Samsung, and then I moved to iPhone, and then moving back to Samsung, I'm more like, Is this really for me? I don't know. Tell us one of your bad habits. I don't have any. What the fuck? I guess I procrastinate. Procrastinate more than I should. Like I just did over that question. That's it. 30 Q&As, get to know me. Is that what I didn't do 30, but I hope you got to know me, and thank you for watching.